DevOps concept. DevOps లో మనం ఎలాస్టిక్ బెంచ్ స్టాక్ కూడా మనకి DevOps కింద వస్తాయి. వెబ్ అప్లికేషన్ సో వెబ్ డిప్లాయ్మెంట్ కి ఎలాస్టిక్ బెంచ్ స్టాక్ వాడతాం. సో ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ క్రియేట్ చేయడానికి AWS లో ఉన్న ఇంటర్నల్ టూల్ మనం ఆల్రెడీ డిస్కస్ చేసాం. క్లౌడ్ ఫార్మేషన్ టెంప్లెట్, క్లౌడ్ ఫార్మేషన్, రైట్? సో క్లౌడ్ ఫార్మేషన్ అనేది AWS లో ఇంటర్నల్ టూల్. సో ఎందుకు యూజ్ చేస్తామంటే ఈ క్లౌడ్ ఫార్మేషన్ అనేది సో టు క్రియేట్ ది ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్. సో ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ క్రియేట్ చేయడానికి సో యూజ్ చేస్తాం. ఈ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ టూల్ ఉంది, ఫ్రీ సాఫ్ట్వేర్. సో ఫ్రీ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ వచ్చేసి మనకి టెరాఫామ్. టెరాఫామ్ అనేది వన్ ఆఫ్ ది ఇంపార్టెంట్ కాన్సెప్ట్. సో మనకి టెరాఫామ్ లేనిదే ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ లేవు నవే డేస్ లో, రైట్? మీరు ఏ క్లౌడ్ అయినా వాడండి, టెరాఫామ్ ని మనం అన్ని క్లౌడ్ లో యూజ్ చేస్తాం. సో మనకి ఇక్కడ టెరాఫామ్ లో వెళ్తే టెరాఫామ్ ఎవరిదంటే టెరాఫామ్ ఇన్స్టాల్ యాషీ కార్పొరేషన్ అవుతుందమ్మా. టెరాఫామ్ ఇన్స్టాల్ క్లిక్ చేస్తే దిస్ ఇస్ ది అఫీషియల్ వెబ్సైట్. టెరాఫామ్ ని మనం డిఫరెంట్ ఆపరేటింగ్ సిస్టమ్స్ లో ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయొచ్చు. యూ కెన్ ఇన్స్టాల్ టెరాఫామ్ ఇన్ మల్టిపుల్ ఆపరేటింగ్ సిస్టమ్. ఓకే, సో వాట్ ఈజ్ యూ పర్పస్ ఆఫ్ టెరాఫామ్ అంటే యూజింగ్ దిస్ టెరాఫామ్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ సో యూ కెన్ క్రియేట్ ది ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్. ది ఆర్గనైజేషన్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ కావాల్సిన ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ని లాంచ్ చేయొచ్చు అనమాట. ఇట్స్ ఏ వన్ ఆఫ్ ది ఫ్రీ సాఫ్ట్వేర్. సో ఏ కంపెనీ వాడు ఇస్తున్నాడు ఇది? సో యాషీ కార్ప్. సో దిస్ ఇస్ ది వాడి కంపెనీ లోగో. ఇలా వస్తాము లోగో. ఈ యాషీ కార్ప్ అనే ఆర్గనైజేషన్ వాడు డిఫరెంట్ టూల్స్ ని మార్కెట్ లో రిలీజ్ చేశాడు. వీటిలో మనకి ఫేమస్ టెరాఫామ్ ఇస్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ది ఫేమస్ టూల్, రైట్? సో Terraform is one of the DevOps tool also. So it is used to, you can use the Terraform in almost all the projects, all AWS projects. So they will use the Terraform to create the infrastructure. So to create the infrastructure, we will use the Terraform. So if you have organization, this is my organization. Okay. So inside organization, you are the DevOps engineer, right? So this is your local system. So this is your operating system. So your operating system, you already so install the Windows 10 or 11. Windows 10 or 11 you are using. So this is the your operating system. You are using the Windows 10 or 11 client operating system. Now by using this client system, so you can connect to AWS Cloud in two methods. So any cloud, so we connectivity methods are two types of logins అని చెప్పాం కదా. ఏంటి ఫస్ట్ లాగిన్ మెథడ్ ఈస్ గ్రాఫికల్ మెథడ్. సో గ్రాఫికల్ మెథడ్, సో గ్రాఫికల్ యూజర్ ఇంటర్ఫేస్, యూ కెన్ యూజ్ ద గ్రాఫికల్ ఇంటర్ఫేస్, యూ కెన్ యూజ్ యూజర్ నేమ్, పాస్వర్డ్ and multi-factor authentication MFA. You can log into your account. This is the first method, graphical user interface. And also we discussed second method also. What is second method we discussed today? Anybody? What is second method to log into your AWS Cloud? Second method is
kernel.
Sorry?
Hello? CLI.
Yeah. What is the second method?
Using CLI or kernel.
Right, correct. CLI. So command line interface. This is also we call it the programmatic access. In CLI method, you want to connect to your AWS Cloud. In local systems, what is software you need to install? So to connect to a CLI method, so AWS CLI. So you have to install your system AWS CLI using this AWS CLI software. So DevOps engineer connect to AWS Cloud using the AWS CLI software. So at time of connecting, so you need to enter the access key, secret key, region name, default output to format. So these are the so credentials to connect to CLI mode. Graphical mode, what are the credentials we are using? So we want to connect to AWS Cloud in graphical mode. We are using the username, password, MFA. What about the CLI mode? So CLI mode, from same system, you want to connect to AWS Cloud in CLI mode. In your system, you need to install the AWS CLI software. And per your root account, you need to generate the access key, secret key, and that particular region name output format. You need to supply this credential. Now you successfully connected to your AWS Cloud in CLI mode. So by using this CLI mode, so we need to apply the Terraform. So in your local system, you have to install the Terraform software also. So first we have to install the AWS CLI software. Next we need to install the Terraform software. By using these two softwares, so using the Terraform code, right? So you can run this Terraform code. So your infrastructure will be automatically created in your AWS Cloud. So I can provisioning my infrastructure. I can create infrastructure using my Terraform. That's the reason Terraform is one of the IAC tool. What is IAC? Infrastructure as a code. So I'm writing all infrastructure in the form of code. So what is the extension of Terraform code? So .tf. So any Terraform file, so it should be .tf. So Terraform is one of the IAC tool, infrastructure as a code. And also we have another tool, Ansible. Right? Once finishing Terraform, we will go for the Ansible. In DevOps, we have 5 famous tools, right? Terraform is one of the famous tool, right? Third-party tool, free softwares, and Ansible is one of the DevOps tool. And then Docker is one of the famous DevOps tool. And Jenkins is one of the famous tool, and Kubernetes is one of the famous. So these 5 tools you need to mention in your resume. You can go and apply any job. If you know these 5 tools, you should become a DevOps engineer. So Terraform, Ansible, Docker, Jenkins, Kubernetes. So these are the 5 most commonly used DevOps automation tools for AWS Cloud. Or not only AWS Cloud, it's any cloud. So you can apply these 5 tools in Azure as well as GCP also. So these are the 5 famous tools. If you know these 5 famous tools, you become a DevOps engineer. That's simple. Right? So this is one of the famous tool I'm discussing now today, Terraform. So by using the Terraform code, I can create the infrastructure for my project. Okay. So Terraform can apply via programmatic access, CLI mode only, not in graphical mode. Clear? Right. So for that, in your local system, so we need to install some certain prerequisite in your local system, employee laptop. So you have to install the AWS CLS software, Terraform software, and to write the code, right? So we need to write the code, right? So for code writing and code editing, so we have to install the one ID tool. So that ID tool name is Visual Studio Code. So you need to install this ID tool, Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code or Eclipse or Visual Studio or PyCharm, Node++, right? PowerShell, or you can use the Git Bash terminal. So these are all the terminals. So you can use these terminals to write your code. Okay. So in my local system, so this is my local system. I am the DevOps engineer. In my local system, I have to install these 3 softwares first. So I have to install the Visual Studio Code. In that Visual Studio Code, I need to install the AWS CLI. I need to install the Terraform. Okay. So this is my local computer, right? So in my local computer, so I already installed the Visual Studio Code. This one. So you can download from Google. So download Visual Studio Code, it will download it. It's a very simple file. So you can download this Visual Studio Code. So by using this Visual Studio Code, so I can write my code to implement the Terraform. I can write my Terraform code. So by using the Terraform code, so I can execute my Terraform script. So by running the Terraform code, you can launch the infrastructure in your AWS Cloud. Fine? Okay. So before that, in your local system, what are the software you need to install? So I need to install the Terraform, AWS CLI, and then so next I need to install the Visual Studio. So all 3 software I already installed in my local system. So let's go and verify. So first go to your local system. You can open any terminal, Git Bash terminal or PowerShell. Let me check in PowerShell. Let me check my software is installed in my Windows computer or not. So how to check Terraform install or not? Terraform space. So space -v. So hyphen version. Now you can see Terraform successfully installed. So how to install Terraform? So go to this website. You can download the Terraform from this website. Now you can see. So this is the Terraform official website. Go select install options. Now you can see. So in which operating system you want to install Terraform? So you want to install the Mac OS or Windows operating system or Linux. Select Windows. In Windows, you can go and download the Terraform file, and you can you can download the Terraform for Windows, and then you can install. This is the link to download the Terraform for Windows computer. Okay. So this way we have to install the Terraform code into our local system. Fine. So once install the Terraform, next software we need to check AWS CLI. So AWS space, so hyphen version. Is there any AWS CLI is there my computer? Yes, I already installed the AWS CLI, so 2.15 version. So how to install AWS CLI? Yeah, simple. Install. So install AWS CLI. Now you can see, select this option, open. Now you can see. So which computer you want to install the AWS CLI? You want to Linux operating system install Linux, or Mac or Windows? Windows. Select Windows. Now just click on this file. Automatically AWS CLI will be downloaded for your Windows operating system. Right? Next after that, what software you need to install? Visual Studio. Download Visual Studio Code. Just click on. So this is file we need to download. So for which operating system you want? Windows. So this is file you can download and install in your Windows. So these three softwares you need to install into your computer, guys. Okay, you want links? I will share you also. Okay, so at time of recording, so when I'm sending record also, this chart box also will share. So from chart box you can take it also. That is for the Terraform. Second one is the AWS CLI, and third one is the Visual Studio Code. And also one more software you need to install, right? Previously we discussed, right? Git software to get the Git bash terminal. Download this. I think this Git you guys already installed. So download Git for Windows. Now select on downloads. So in Git software, which operating system you want? Windows. Select Windows. So download 64-bit Git for Windows setup. So this is the link to download the Git software. So you have to install these 4 softwares mandatory in your local system. So I am using the Windows 11 computer. Inside my Windows 11 computer, I successfully installed the 4 prerequisite softwares. This I am using Windows 11. So this is the employee DevOps engineer laptop. So by my laptop, I successfully installed all the 4 software. Terraform I installed, right? So AWS CLI install, Visual Studio Code install, Git software also install. Got it? Next, so we need to start the project. So our requirement is, so you need to take sample Terraform code and run the Terraform code. So you need to create the infrastructure in the AWS Cloud using that Terraform code. Okay, this is our task. For that, so go to your system, so your cloud. So first I logged into my cloud in graphical mode. So this is the graphical mode. So first you log into your system in graphical mode. So open your account. So just click on security credential, right? Just click on security credential. Once you click on security credential, now you can see. So it will open the security credential. So now, so create the access key security key. I already have one access key. I deleted my old access key and secret key, deactivate, and delete my access key, and I will recreate the new access key. So I will save that credential, CLI credential. Now here there is no access keys, right? So let's generate one access key, secret key. Create access key. I understood and select to create access key. This is my access key. This is my secret key. So this credential I will use in my system to connect to my AWS Cloud via second method, via CLI mode. Got it? Yeah. Now go to your system, right? In your desktop, create one empty folder. So create one empty folder. So this is the dev environment. So development folder I created. Dev or test, whatever may be. So you can give dev environment. So dev folder, development. Or you can give my workspace. Workspace. This is my workspace folder. So I created my workspace folder. So I created one empty folder, guys. Right? Next, to start the process. So open your Visual Studio Code. Just click on this button. Open Visual Studio Code. Open my Visual Studio Code. So delete the previous things here. So yeah, go for your file options. So explore file. Here, go here, file. So folder option. Now go and select your empty folder. So I selected my workspace folder, click and open. So my workspace folder is open successfully. Right? This is my folder, workspace folder. Okay. So I expand my workspace folder. Inside my workspace folder, I want to create one Terraform file. So I want to execute the Terraform file. Okay. just here, I'm creating the new file inside my workspace folder. Just click on new file, my file name. So main.terraform code extension TF. When you enter TF, so Terraform symbol will display automatically. This is my file. So now this is the main.tf file I created inside this file. So I will write some Terraform code. So here we don't have any developers, right? To take code from developers, right? So from Google, I will take some sample code. Open Google. In Terraform itself, Terraform website itself, we have the sample code. For example, drop down, you can see. So this is code. If you run this code, what are the infrastructure will create? So select here left side build option. Here you can see under build option, you can see. So this is this is one sample code. So this is main.tf file. So what is code is there? It is there. This is the Terraform version. This is the Terraform provider. So in which cloud we want to put Terraform provider. And this is I want to create one EC2 instance. So I have one sample code, guys. So I want to execute this code. Okay, copy this code, copy. Now go for your Visual Studio and copy paste into this file, right? Paste into this file, right? Okay. So in which region you want to create the EC2 instance using the Terraform, right? So so up to this common syntax. So line number 1 to line number 14, common syntax. In which region you want to apply Terraform? Here by default, US West 2. US West 2. Okay. So, but we created the access key secret key for which region we created access key secret key. Go and see. I created a access key secret key. So I think, so what is this region? I'm not sure which region we created. So how to know? Copy this credential safely, or you can download this access key secret key in CSV file format. Download CSV. In CSV file, open the CSV file. I downloaded my credential safely. Okay. Whenever you want to access key secret key, you can use this access key secret key. Whenever you want to connect to AWS Cloud using the second method, CLM method, you can use this is the username, this is password, like that. Okay. And then click done. Let's see. So I created one access key secret key. So here a region will update soonly. So here region it will update automatically. Let's see in which region it will update it. So refresh. Okay. I think US East 1. See, in the console, US East 1, it is applied. See, US East 1 means what? Which region? Region 1. So that means in Terraform code also, you need to use the same region. So I created my credential for US East 1. Okay. So you have to edit this code also. Here region US East 1. So inside code US East 1. Done. Okay, so this is common syntax. So this syntax will download your Terraform binary files. So this syntax provider will select your AWS Cloud. Inside AWS Cloud, this resource will be launched. What is this resource? This resource name is one EC2 instance. Here you need to provide the AMI details. So which AMI you want to launch. So let's go for your AWS Cloud. Go for the EC2 dashboard. Open my EC2 dashboard under region 1. So select the EC2 instance region. EC2 instance region. Select instance. By default here there is no instance, right? So let me launch the instance using the Terraform code. So here select one AMI. So which operating system you want to launch using Terraform. So I will go and select you can select Amazon Linux or Ubuntu, whatever maybe. I will take one Amazon Linux AMI. Here, this is the AMI of the Amazon Linux. So copy this code and you can execute into, why this is coming, guys? So I can skip this one, right? Show grid more. So I can minimize, right. Okay, so I can copy this AMI code, open the Visual Studio, right? Here, you need to paste this AMI, Amazon Machine Image ID. So same operating system will be launched into that region. So, right, my sample code is ready, right? My code is ready. Save this file. So how to save? Go for file and click on save. So I create one Terraform. So my code is ready. Now you want to execute code, we need one terminal, right? So terminal also available in the Visual Studio Code also. code also. Select here, right? Three buttons. Now go for terminal. Here you can see new terminal. Just click on new terminal. Now, so this Terraform code, you can execute by using any one of the terminals. So you can execute using the PowerShell terminal. You can execute the Git bash terminal or command prompt. Whatever console you want, you can use it here. It's not a problem. Okay, let me use Git bash. You can use Git bash or PowerShell. Okay, so I open my Git bash. So in Git bash terminal, so what is my path present working directory where I am right now? Under C drive, users, administrator, desktop, my workspace folder. I am in my workspace folder, right? Inside my workspace folder, I created a main.tf file, right? So click ls here, list the files, main.tf file is there. Now I want to execute this configuration file, Terraform configuration file. Once you execute this file, so your infrastructure will be created in your AWS Cloud. Here, we need to launch the one EC2. By default, here there is no instance, right? So I need to launch the EC2 instance using the automation. So for the automation, I am using the Terraform code. By using the Terraform software, I am doing the automation. I am creating the infrastructure in the AWS Cloud. Example. So for example, I am launching the EC2 instance. That's it. Right. So what is the procedure to execute the Terraform code? First, we need to check so your console, all the required software there or not. First, we'll check the AWS CL is there or not. AWS space -hyphen version. Already we downloaded and installed AWS CL, right? Now you can see AWS CL 2.15 is there. And also check the Terraform is there or not. Terraform space -hyphen version. Right? Terraform version is also there. And also check Git is there. Git space -hyphen version. So Git software. All the three required software there. To write the code, to download the code, to execute the code, everything is ready. First, use the AWS CLI. So authenticate to your AWS Cloud. Using the AWS CLI, so I will connect to my AWS Cloud first to run before you run your Terraform script. So how to connect to AWS Cloud using the AWS CLI? What is command? Previously we used. So via AWS CLI, we launched some resources, right? So IAM groups and users, right? Previously. So what is command to connect to AWS Cloud using the AWS CLI? AWS space configure. AWS space configure. This is command. It's allow the connection between your local system to AWS Cloud. It's allow the connection between your local system to AWS. Once you enter this AWS space configure command, it will ask your AWS CLI credential. Click on enter. Now it is asking your access key, right? Yes, I already have access key for my administrator account. This is my access key. Copy this access key, paste here. And it is asking secret key. Yes. So I already have the secret key by my root account. Copy the secret key of the root account and copy paste here. And it's asking the region. So which region you want to create the resource? So US East 1, right? So which region you are there? Now you can see what is your region name? US East 1. I want to launch the resource under this region. So right, US East 1. You can go and select any region. For example, I'm showing in this region, right? So US East 1 region. US East 1 region. Here enter the US East 1. In this region, I want to launch my resource using the Terraform automation. Done. Default output format, you can give JSON format or YAML format. So any one of the format. Output will be displayed in either JSON format or YAML format. Okay, you can use either JSON or YAML. Okay, so any one of this one. So you can use I will use the YAML. Okay, done. I successfully connected to my AWS Cloud. Connection is established. So via CLI mode, I successfully, in this mode, second method, I successfully connected to my AWS Cloud. What next? In my local system, I already installed Terraform. So I already taken Terraform code. So I want to run this Terraform code. To run this Terraform code, hardly we have 5 to 6 command bus. So I will tell you all the commands. First, we need to enter the Terraform initiate command. Terraform initiate command. Next, we need to enter the Terraform validate command. Next, we need to enter the Terraform format command, FMT. Next, we need to enter the Terraform plan command. Next, we need to enter the Terraform apply command. Next, we need to enter the Terraform destroy command. You want to destroy the resources? Yes. So these are the So oddly, so how many commands are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 RD6 commands. So by these RD6 commands, so you can apply Terraform in any cloud. Right now, I am applying Terraform in AWS Cloud. See, so where you are applying your Terraform code, so provider is AWS Cloud. Here, in case you want to apply in Azure, here you have to give Azure ARM. You want to apply Google, you have to give the GCP. Okay, fine. Right now, this code I am executing in the AWS Cloud. If you run this code, automatically infrastructure created in your AWS Cloud. Now let's start the Terraform execution part. Before execution part, so which folder you are open? So I created one empty folder, right? So this is my workspace folder. Inside, I created one main.tf file, Terraform configuration file. Once you, after executing the Terraform, so what are the files created here? We need to monitor. Okay. Default, we have only one file. So once your Terraform execution, once your Terraform destroy, so what are the extra files we created? We will observe. Okay. Let's start the process. So go for your Visual Studio Code, go to your terminal. So code is ready. Okay. So this, I want to execute this code. What is first command? Terraform space initiate. I'm initiating the Terraform. Now you can see this command, it's download all Terraform plugins to execute your configuration file. See, initializing the provider plugins. So automatically, now you can see left side, by default, we have main.tf file, but another file is created, .terraform file. So .terraform binary files are downloaded. Now go and see your folder also, open my workspace folder. Now Terraform folder is created, right? .terraform folder, open this Terraform folder, providers file downloaded, inside power, registry the terraform.io file downloaded, ASIC documentation, AWS Cloud, under configuration file, Windows system, this is the Terraform execution file, right? Successfully, all Terraform binary files are downloaded. Okay, by using the Terraform initiate command. I initiated the Terraform software. See, so Terraform has been successfully initiated. Okay, Terraform successfully initiated. This is first command. Terraform initiate is the first command. Once you enter the Terraform initiate, it will display like this. Done. What is second command? So I taken one sample main.tf configuration file. This code is correct or not? I need to validate, right? What is command? Terraform space validate. Terraform validate. Now you can see it's validating my main.tf file. Now main.tf file, I have some code. That is code is valid. Success means configuration is valid. So there's no errors inside that main.tf file. So whatever you write this code, right? So this code is completely correct. There's no issues inside the code. If any errors, it will display here. So if any formatting errors also, we can correct them by using the third command, Terraform space, in case any spaces or commas or full stops, right? Lines, columns. So we can format that code FMT. So formation correction done. Main.tf is formatted. So no formatting errors, right? This is the third command, Terraform FMT. Next, so fourth command, Terraform space apply. Terraform space plan. This Terraform space plan command will show the preview of your code. By using this code, so what are the resources you want to create? So I want to create one resource, right? One EC2 instance I want to see, 1 to add, 0 to change, 0 to destroy. What is this one resource you are going to create using Terraform? That resource is EC2 instance. This is the resource details. Now you can see once you apply the Terraform plan, so Terraform use it to select provider generator, fine. So Terraform will perform the following actions. It is going to create one AWS EC2 instance. That instance name is the app server. Right? It created one resource. The resource name is app server. Right? Okay. Next to fifth command. So Terraform space apply command. Terraform space, you have to execute the apply. Once you apply, so it will ask the confirmation. Terraform space apply. It will ask the confirmation either yes or no. It will ask the confirmation. So yes, I want to create one resource. Yes. Once you enter as, automation will be started. Now you can see automation will be started. Once you apply Terraform apply, see, so Terraform.tf state file will be generated here. See, this is my folder, my workspace. Inside my workspace, by default, main.tf file only created. We created. So remaining files will be automatically created when you are applying the Terraform inside your my workspace folder. Now you can see bottom, apply complete. Resource one be created in your AWS Cloud. Zero change, zero destroy. One resource is added. Now you go and verify what resource here we are created. Now here by default there is no instance, right? Now refresh, one resource will be created here. See, this example app server is created by the Terraform code via automation, not manually. So this server I am not created manually. How we created? I run one Terraform code, so automatically one resource will be launched in the AWS Cloud. This is the automation process, right? So I execute the Terraform code, automatically my infrastructure is created. If you don't want this instance, you can destroy the Terraform, destroy command. Finally, you can enter the destroy command, automatically whatever the infrastructure you create, it will destroy automatically. Go here, apply the sixth command, Terraform space destroy. Terraform space destroy. Now you can see, once you enter the Terraform destroy command, it's asking the confirmation. You want to destroy EC2 instance? Yes. If you enter the yes, it's automatically destroy your infrastructure. See? Yes, it start destroying. Everything should be automation. Now you can see, it start destroying your destroying. That means what? I launched the one EC2 server. Now I destroying the EC2 server. Now it will, so status shutdown. Automatically it's shut down. So like this, you need to apply the Terraform code. Say example, I take one virtual machine. In real time, you can take n number of services, right? So you can create n number of the services in the AWS Cloud. So in your project, if you require the EC2 instance, in project if you require S3 buckets, RDS servers, whatever may be. So this all the information you can write into code. You can execute the code. This infrastructure will be launched in the AWS Cloud automatically using the Terraform automation. Got it, guys? Previously, we logged into graphical mode. We are manually launching the infrastructure, but this is the not right way. So we have to do automation. So by the one of the DevOps tools, free software Terraform. So for that, so I write the code in the form of the, I convert the infrastructure in the form of the code. Once you execute the code, this infrastructure will be created in your AWS Cloud automatically. Clear? So once you Terraform, so apply and destroy completed, open your My Workspace folder. Now, how many folders created here? This is actually we created a main.tf configuration file. Once you execute this file, right? So Terraform TF state file is created. Inside this TF state file, how Terraform executed how Terraform created the infrastructure information is there. So if you destroy the Terraform TF state backup file, inside this file, how Terraform destroy the resources. So these are the supporting files will be binary, Terraform binary files, and supporting files will be created automatically. Got it, guys? Any doubts?
We'll try that, sir. We'll try installing.
Okay. Right.
Sir, ఇది మన అండర్స్టాండింగ్ ఏంటంటే, సారీ ఫర్ ఇంటరప్షన్,
Yeah.
ఓన్లీ ఆ కోడ్ రన్ చేయడమేనా సార్? అంటే టూల్లో
అవునమ్మా. So you are the DevOps engineer. So you received one project. To run the project, we need servers, right? ప్రాజెక్ట్ రన్ చేయాలంటే ఎక్కడ రన్ చేస్తాం? మన ల్యాప్టాప్ రన్ చేయం కదా, సర్వర్ కంప్యూటర్స్ కావాలి కదా, లైనక్స్, విండోస్, డేటాబేస్ సర్వర్స్. మన సర్వర్స్ ని మాన్యువల్ గా లాంచ్ చేస్తావా, ఆటోమేషన్ ద్వారా లాంచ్ చేస్తావా?
ఆటోమేషన్ లాంచ్ చేస్తాం.
మరి అదే ఇప్పుడు మనం చేసింది. మాన్యువల్ లాంచ్ చేయాలంటే గ్రాఫికల్ మోడ్ ఇలా లాగినే మాన్యువల్ లాంచ్ చేస్తావు.
అది ఓకే సార్.
ఇలా లాగి మాన్యువల్ లాంచ్ చేస్తావు. కానీ 1-2 రిసోర్స్ అయితే మాన్యువల్ లాంచ్ చేయొచ్చు. ఒకేసారి 10 రిసోర్స్, ఒకేసారి 100 రిసోర్స్ లాంచ్ చేయాలంటే మాన్యువల్ చేయగలుగుతావా? చేయలేం. దట్ ఈస్ ఆటోమేషన్.
చేయలేను సార్.
ఆటోమేషన్ ఎందుకు వచ్చింది మార్కెట్లో అంటే, నువ్వు ఎవ్రీడే ఆఫీస్కి వెళ్తావు, ఎవ్రీడే ఆఫీస్లో వెళ్ళి రిపోర్టింగ్స్ని మీ మేనేజర్ సబ్మిట్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాం.
Hmm.
8 అవర్స్ రిపోర్టింగ్ మీద కూర్చుంటావు. ఆ రిపోర్టింగ్ మొత్తం ఆటోమేషన్ చేసావు అనుకోండి, నువ్వు ఆఫీస్కి వెళ్ళిన అసలు ఇంట్లో కూర్చొని ఆ స్క్రిప్ట్ రన్ చేస్తే 100 రిపోర్ట్స్ ఒకేసారి మేనేజర్కి వెళ్ళిపోతాయి ఈమెయిల్ ద్వారా.
Okay.
దట్స్ ది ఆటోమేషన్. సో ఆటోమేషన్ కోసమే యూజ్ చేసే టూల్ అన్నమాట. సో ఇంకా మనకి డెవాప్ ఇంజనీర్ ఉన్నా లేకపోయినా, ఇంకొక డెవాప్ ఇంజనీర్ వచ్చినా మనకి మెయిన్ డాట్ టీఎఫ్ ఫైల్ ఉంటే చాలు కదా. మెయిన్ డాట్ టీఎఫ్ ఫైల్ ఏదైతే మనం రాసామో కోడ్, ఆ కోడ్ ప్రకారం ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ ఆటోమేటిక్గా ఈ మెయిన్ డాట్ టీఎఫ్ ఫైల్ ఎవరు రన్ చేసినా ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ ఆటోమేటిక్ క్రియేట్ అయితే కదా.
Hmm.
అది. సో దట్ ఈస్ ది అడ్వాంటేజ్ ఆఫ్ ది ఆటోమేషన్. ఓకే. సో దీనికోసం మీ సిస్టంలో ఈ ఆల్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్స్ AWS CLI, గిట్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్, టెరాఫామ్ అండ్ దిస్ 3 విజువల్ స్టూడియో. సో ఈ 4 సాఫ్ట్వేర్స్ మీ సిస్టంలో రెడీగా ఉంచుకొని ఇలా రియల్ టైం ఓరియంటెడ్గా మీరు కోడ్ని ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఇది ఆల్ కంపెనీ ఇప్పుడు రియల్ టైం డెవలప్ ఇంజనీర్స్ ఎలా చేశారో అలా చేశారనమాట. ఓకే. ఇంకొంచెం కాంప్లెక్స్ కోడ్ రన్ చేయాలనుకుంటే రన్ చేయొచ్చు. సో ఇంకొంచెం కాంప్లెక్స్ కోడ్ రన్ చేయాలనుకోండి, మీరు ఏం చేయాలి,